Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another beer review. Now, I'm looking forward to this. I really am. Uh, Picked this beer up from the Bear and Bottle today. It's been on the shelf for a while, and it's one of them beers where, something else comes along and I have to get that before. Anyway, I've got it now, and I am looking forward to this. We have got a beer from Vaux, which is a very pretty old Sunderland beer brewery name, if you want to call it that. And they've done a collab with Old Chimneys Brewery in Suffolk. And they have got a can, an Imperial Stout, clocking at 11%. And it's a can of their Stormy Petrel. There you go. Got a bit of wind, like you do. We know you don't review beer, don't get wind, do you? Brewed in collaboration with Old Chimneys Brewery, Stormy Petrel was the nickname given to her heroic Sunderland resident Joseph Roy Hodgson. No, Ray Hodgson, not Roy Hodgson, not the football manager. Ray Hodgson, 1829 to 1908, who saved countless lives in the freezing North Sea, often by himself. Whenever a fierce gale arose, the Petrel might have been seen on the shore, gazing intensely seaward, ready to risk his life in the gallant rescue of some craft in distress with its precious freight of human souls. Look at that. You know, we have legends through, brave people who put their lives on the line, you know, and these people don't think much about what they're doing, which is remarkable, really, because they're putting their own lives in risk as well. Excuse me about the cough. Always been a big support of the RNLI as well. Um, and when you read stories like that, even back in the day when no one had anything and people were struggling along, the human spirit, um, you know, was an important factor. And I think there's always been throughout generations of people, special people who would go out of their way and put their own lives at risk to save others. And, this is a fine example. So, let's crack the beer open, shall we? Let's crack it open before I kind of like keel over. So Imperial Stout, 11%. I think we should just get it in the glass, like you do. Vaux, old brewing name, very much a lot of heritage connected to it. Lost its way in the 80s, I think, with getting involved in hotel chains and stuff. Got that cough back again. Too late now, I've opened it. Right, beer in a glass. Jet black, that. Thinning, off-white head. Let's get the aroma. Very much a tobacco aroma for me. Ashy, tobacco, roasty. Smells like an old school Imperial Stout, it does. I'm going to go in. I'm looking forward to this. Cheers, everybody. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. That's really, really good. Excuse me. um, it's a lovely creamy feel to this beer. You get the tobacco ashiness to this. The density of the beer as well is there. Alcohol well hidden. It's absolutely wonderful. Again, again. Hints of chocolate, not much. Certainly you know, a real charredness to this. Get rid of that cough, JB. Um, it's absolutely wonderful. It's really, really good. It's really good. It's everything that I expected, a little bit more. Lovely creamy texture, mouthfeel, very, very smooth. It's absolutely delightful. It really is. I'll go in again. The only alcohol presence I get is the whiff of it. It's a slight whiff, boozy whiff as I go in, but not much. But my word, that is a really, really good Imperial Stout. Really, really good. Beautiful flavours, beautiful feel, beautiful creamy feel throughout. Come on, bloody coughs. I have to say, highly recommend it. It's absolutely beautiful. It feels like an old school working class Imperial Stout. And my word, what an absolute belter that is. One more for the road. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Another brilliant beer I've had this year. The Bear Bottle's got a lot to answer for. It's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And, you know, with the history behind, the name of the beer, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Boys and girls, Stormy Petrel, apologies for the cough. It's not good for coughs, but I'll tell you what, it's a bloody good Imperial Stout, that. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much for watching this one. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments. Wow. Brilliant stuff. Bib bib.